I just saw the Odyssey and it was everything I feared it would be. Here are my initial thoughts. The film just looked horrible. It was just a mishmash of every era. One minute I'm in classical Greece, the next I'm in medieval Germany. Second, everyone looked horrible. The godlike Odysseus looked rough. All the gods looked completely ordinary. The costumes are all completely laughable. Lupita and the Asian and South Asian characters look completely out of place and really took you out of this world. Third, Nolan really did try to introduce feminist ideas into this story. We see Penelope believing that she should be queen. She has a rant about having the experience and the right skill set, but being a woman, sadly she can't. This completely misrepresents the ideology of women in this society and also her role in representing the ideal woman. We also see her having the upper hand over her adult son Telemachus in this film, showing his place, which is completely the opposite from the original story. We also see other modern themes, like the story really gets bogged down with Odysseus crying about his role in the Trojan War, the suffering he caused, which really isn't something that the sacker of cities, someone from a society who regularly raids others like Vikings, should really be worried about. There's also a new theme about people worrying about the end of the world coming, which was very weird. Odysseus's character was also completely and utterly butchered. The cunning, ingenious, strategic, quick-witted man was reduced to a brooding, bumbling shadow of what he should have been. All his witty lines and his hubris are gone, especially in the Cyclops scene. The famous "my name is nobody" line is completely absent, and the line "if anybody asks who blinded you, it was I, Odysseus, son of Laertes," that's completely absent and replaced with, well, nothing. Also, the adoration of rhapsodies in this story, you know, the professional reciters of poetry is almost completely absent. Instead of Odysseus retelling his story to a very captive King Alcinous and Queen Arete, he is instead on Calypso's island and has amnesia and mumbles out whenever he gets a new memory back. Telemachus's coming of age arc is also completely butchered. The story in general was really confusing, even for me who's very familiar with the source material, and the ending was completely changed. Overall, it's just a modern adventure flick squished into the plot point of the Odyssey. But was it entertaining for a general audience though? Well, my brother thought it was one of the best films he had ever seen.